Because Cody Ko is spreading negativity for the youth of our generation. Yes, you heard that right. Jake Paul claims that Cody Ko is spreading negativity and hatred for the youth of our generation, and this and that, making people more toxic. I honestly think that Jake Paul got serious brain damage from the last fight, that he thinks he's confusing Cody Ko with Calvin, aka Leafy is here.
There's a douchebag named Cody Ko, and we are about to f his life up. Is that a good intro?
Yeah, perfect.
Thanks, Mom. Nah, I'm just kidding. Kind of. Not really. I'm about to confront like one of my biggest haters, 28-year-old wannabe comedian Cody Ko. He just shits on people to become famous. That's it. I'm not YouTube's hero. I'm not here to like save the day and like, you know, do like all this stuff. But this guy, Cody Ko, is a bully. He's a cyberbully, and I fucking hate cyberbullies. Like, I hate it. It's the worst thing in the world. People hiding behind their computers, talking shit about other people. It's consumed our generation. It's consumed our society, and I think it's largely in part to do with these negative trolls online who have 2.5 million subscribers, all the way to people like Keemstar who have even more subscribers than that just spread negativity into the earth.
So what Jakey's trying to do here, he sees that Tati very well benefited from the drama, so he's trying to start up some drama of his own with Cody Ko. But unfortunately for him, instead of trying to get backlash on Cody Ko, he's receiving backlash on himself. That video alone has hundreds of thousands of dislikes, which is, when I saw that his video has hundreds of thousands of dislikes, I was kind of confused, because his fan base, Jake Paul's and Logan Paul's fan base, are so delusional that they will like any and every video of this. Every single video has over 100,000 likes. Even Logan Paul's fourth video had hundreds of thousands of likes before it got taken down. But I was really shocked to find out that this video against Cody Ko actually has more dislikes than likes, and even the likes themselves don't even exceed 100,000, which is really quite shocking to me. I was really glad to see that. I was pleasantly surprised to see that at least even his delusional fans can recognize that this was unjust and this was uncalled for.
28-year-old wannabe comedian Cody Ko.
I love the fact that how Jake Paul and both Leafy use age as some kind of weapon against the person. Like, literally 28-year-old, literally almost 30-year-old. Like, what does age have to do with anything? PewDiePie's 29. Alright, Cody Ko's 28. You're 20 and you still act like a kid. So what does age have to do with anything? Why do you have to bring up his age? You could just tell that he did not finish high school. Just the way he behaves, the way he talks, the mannerisms, it's like a child. It's like a middle school child, I swear. I swear, Jake Paul is so primitive that I bet his vocabulary does not exceed 200 words in the English vocabulary.
It's consumed our generation, it's consumed our society, and I think it's largely in part to do with these negative trolls online that just spread negativity into the earth.
Seriously, on different levels, on idiocracy. Jake Paul is an actual example of evolution going backwards, I swear. That day that Jake Paul tried to cancel Cody Ko for being a cyberbully, that day, Cody Ko jumped in growth, gaining over 30,000 subscribers that day. Literally had no effect on Cody Ko whatsoever except for positives. And he's saying that Cody Ko is spreading negativity for the youth and for our generation and making people toxic. When in reality, if anyone is influencing our youth to be toxic, it's you. Weren't you the one that abused Alyssa Violet when you guys were together? And the same person that bullied the Martinez twins? The same person that caused chaos in the neighborhood? The same person that made a distrack on teachers, trying to get the youth to disrespect our teachers? On top of all that, you still have a douchebag slash frat boy persona. Your father's a nunce, and your brother's a potential sociopath, so you have no room to talk about influence on you and spreading negativity. Is this the same Jake Paul that's calling out other people for cyberbullying? Or are you kidding me right now? Out of all people, Jake Paul is calling out people for cyberbullying.
Are you serious?
What's up, fam?
Are you trying to fight me?
What up, fam?
Be Guys,
I don't want to
sit
fight.
down.
No, do that again. Do that again. Do that again. Sit down.
No, do what again?
Come in, but
Come in what? Nicer?
come in nicer, dude. You don't care
You
about
Cyberbullies kids, bro.
kids.
You
You're a
Cyberbullies
kid.
kids, bro. I don't like that.
Which kids?
I don't like cyberbullies, and you're a cyberbully.
I'm sorry, man. Hey, man.
You said sorry, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for bullying you.
No, I mean, it's not okay, but for real,
I
like.
can't tell if he's joking.
No, I'm not joking at all. Like, I'm not joking. Like, for real, like.
Dude, you don't
You're
care about
cyberbullies kids, bro.
kids.
You're cyberbullies kids, bro. I don't like that.
Which kids?
Which kids? Like, he's deflecting. Like, he doesn't even want to like. What kids? Kids? Which kids? Like, bro, how about the 200 videos that you have on your YouTube channel? Then you're a cyberbully.
I'm sorry.
Hey, man.
You said sorry. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for bullying.
Like I said, I honestly think that Jake Paul has brain damage from the fight, and now genuinely thinks that Cody Ko is Leafy. Jake Paul, over and over, keeps on saying that Cody Ko bullies kids, and this and that, and he's taking it too far. Like, I genuinely think that, like, Jake Paul got brain damage, and now thinks that Cody Ko is Leafy is here. Because Cody Ko doesn't even... What kids does he bully? I don't even recall him doing videos on kids.
Looks down at the ground and like is like, I'm sorry, man. Like, these are the types of they're not like he's not like a real man. He's 28 years old and he's like, I'm sorry, man.
Sit down.
No, do what again? He's like sick. Oh, look at his face. Look at how nervous he is.
Come in nicer.
In that clip that he brings up that Cody Ko is nervous, Jake Paul seems more nervous than Cody Ko. Cody's just there smiling. Jake Paul is the one. I don't like bullies. You bully kids. I don't like bullies. Jake Paul just making himself look like a clown here.
It's crazy that he just like doesn't care. Like, he's just like so like into himself, and like we all have different lines, and like maybe he's just a sociopath or like something, like I don't know. Like, I don't want to talk about mental health, but like maybe he has like a mental health issue where he doesn't have empathy for other people.
Shane Dawson made a docu-series on you for potentially being a sociopath. Now you're gonna go out of your way to call someone else a sociopath?
The sad part about it is that I think the only way he will change, like maybe his processes or his thoughts on everything, is if he faces enough backlash. I believe that social media creators won't change if they are a bad person unless they receive enough backlash. For example, James Charles gets accused of being a sexual predator, gets accused of, you know, doing shit to her best friend, like going behind their back, like being a snake to get what he wants. The list goes on and on and on. And he probably would have never changed those habits and those things unless he faced backlash like he is doing now. And I'm sure he's going to change those ways and have to become a better person. Just like my brother was in a big controversy. He was a crazy, like out of control, filmed whatever he wanted, and had this big ego and thought the world couldn't touch him until he ran into a brick wall with a controversy. And I believe Cody will have to go through the same thing.
You know, what's so funny and hilarious about, and so ironic about this whole entire situation is that when he brings up people that need backlash in order to improve, I love the fact that on those examples that he brings up that backlash, he doesn't bring up himself. Of course he avoids people bringing up backlash about himself. He doesn't bring that up. I don't know if he's aware, but James Charles actually cleared his name and he exposed all the lies about him. So there's actually nothing that James Charles did necessarily wrong with wrong intent. So Jake Paul is just out here trying to get at everyone, just jabbing at James Charles for that situation, and now he's trying to fall on just trying to cancel Cody Ko. I feel like Jake Paul has animosity towards Cody Ko because he was more popular in Vine than he ever was. So that's what I feel like this is all about. Because during Vine, no one knew who Jake Paul was. Jake Paul was just the shadow of Logan Paul. Hardly anyone knew who Jake Paul was. And people knew who Cody Ko was. Cody Ko, Logan Paul, those kind of Viners.
Paul, if you don't know, his fan base, he's dubbed them Jake Paulers. Creative. He came out with a new song. They both come out with songs, actually. Logan's, I watched that one. He's dressed up as a minion. I don't know who the f made that call. Who signed off on that? who was like, yeah, dude, for your first single ever for the video, you should definitely dress up as the thing that everybody in America hates most.
I can't imagine like being a human and having this much hatred inside.
I swear this is Jake Paul right now. Someone made a video on me and they're actually pretty funny. They made a video on me and Logan. I'm gonna go on the internet and tell them that Cody Ko is a sociopath and that we should cancel him and cyberbullies like him should not be on the internet and this and this and that. I swear. He's so butthurt that he made some jokes at his expense that he's gonna try and cancel him. In the video he states that he's trying to get people to get backlash on him. Backlash for what? For making jokes on you? While working on this video, I was actually watching PewDiePie's response to this whole situation, and I was just about to say the same thing, that these jokes that Cody Ko has made towards Jake Paul and Logan Paul, they only make them funnier. Because now we know that Jake Paul dislikes him wholeheartedly, which makes the jokes even more funnier, more enjoyable. Knowing that Jake Paul is behind the screen hating these jokes just makes it more hilarious. And then everyone around Jake, his whole team, are just yes men, just sucking him off.
I'm not cool with that.
Like, what gives him the right to do that? I feel like he'll be so shocked. Like, to me, the people like this are really the most hurt people inside.
Yeah.
He's so negative. I don't like people like that. Oh yeah, Jake. Cody Ko is such a cyberbully and you're in the right. Oh my gosh, Jake.
Yo, so what's going down right now?
So Cody Ko is up there getting a haircut, and we were just having a conversation about, you know, people that he's made fun of and all that. So I need you to kick his ass, okay?
Oh yeah, Jake Paul, you were very understanding. Oh yeah, you're very understanding. Yes, and he wouldn't even budge. You're the one in the right, he was the one in the wrong. Yes, he's such a cyberbully, Jakey. Yes. By the way, can I get invited to your next party?
It really seemed like he was trying to budge. Like, you were pretty understanding, you know, and you were trying to like find like a new perspective, and I don't think he was really open to that.
No, yeah.
He was just kind of deflecting the whole time.
Jesus Christ, you could just tell everyone's just sucking him off. Everyone is just sucking Jake off. From the person that's in the car ride on the way there, the guy that's near the elevator that's right to escort him to the room, and the cameraman. I'm talking about how Cody Ko is not a real man. Your entire team need to grow some balls. I swear. Jake Paul, you're never gonna be more than just a vlogger that makes content for kids, so just stay in your lane, alright, you wanna be music artist. Cause your music's trash. Everything you do that's other than vlogging is just terrible, alright? Stick in your own little vlogging content for kids, alright? You have nowhere to speak in this kind of situation with Cody Ko. T-Series, Jake Paul are just trying to censor people that speak out against them. I don't think this was to bring up the conversation of cyberbullying and the drama that's going on YouTube. I think what this is all about is censorship. I think what Jake Paul is trying to do is censor Cody Ko from speaking out and poking holes at his actions and his cringy things that him and his brother do. And he's mad at the fact that Cody Ko actually brings up some good points in his videos. Alright, that's all I have to say. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video or agree with anything I said in this video, be sure to drop a like, that would be greatly appreciated. And if you're new, feel free to subscribe and turn on those notifications. Until next time, stay sexy.